Welcome back to the next episode of Valkyria Chronicles. Today we'll be finishing chapter 17 after a long and gruesome battle last time. Let's see.
Alright, we've broken through Vassal.
Yeah, we have.
We're in striking distance of Randries now.
Good.
Wilkin, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Why?
The Marmot have reached the gates at Randries. It plowed through them and into the castle. No, we're too late.
Apparently. Jesus. Yeah, apparently nothing stops that thing. That was a straight shot. At least they didn't destroy that many houses, I guess.
Shadow of the Valkyria.
Oh my. Well, let's continue. It seems we have reached the final chapter.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks.
Honors
We,
you.
Maximilian, stand humbly before you.
You
Your Highness,
broke
you must
through the
allow
gates.
me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course.
Traitorous
Ours is a
cunt.
small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
Then as sole master of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key to ruling all Europa.
The lance. How could you know?
My dear princess, Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride.
She's a child.
Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rangries, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline. I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Stand up for yourself.
I hate to disappoint you. But this is the true face of House Rangries.
Your Highness, what are you doing? That's impossible.
Really?
She is Darkson.
As you can see, my blood is not Valkyrian. It is Darkson.
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Well, apparently she fooled the world. Good going, girl. We like it.
Thousands of years passed. The Valkyria invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes defected to the Valkyria side. the Darkson were defeated and quickly became slaves to the Valkyria.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course, then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
Yes, as House Rondplace, the Archdukes of Gallia.
Well, that's interesting history. It's funny that she knows it and that the old temples know it, but no one else does.
In return for their betrayal, the Valkyria established them as the rulers of Gallia. We donned the identity of our masters and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
With a perfect scapegoat, the people quickly acquiesced to new rule. A common tale.
Indeed.
A common tale that has caused me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit.
Seems Rockin made an impression.
I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
Nice try. She got cut.
Delightful barbarism. Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood?
She has more balls than that traitorous cunt next to her. Do something,
if you
man.
desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
Well, let's continue the story. Now let's see how it all ends.
Has something happened? What's all the commotion?
Fucking tank drove through the walls of the city and into the castle.
It's them. The Imperial Army invaded Randgrees.
Damn.
What? They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle.
I just said that, yes, thank you.
And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half stuck into the castle. Work on that? Did they learn of the Valkov's location?
Yup.
No. I can't afford to wait around here. Sorry, but... My chest... It's tight. It hurts.
Liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What's wrong?
Your face?
My heart. Help me.
Don't trust him. You should have learned by now.
Are you all right?
No, he's a dumbass.
Hey, talk to me.
Yeah, he's gonna knock him out. Obviously.
Let go of.
Dud.
Forgive me.
Again, the ends justify the means in his head.
I've got to get to Randgrees. I just hope I'm in time.
You better move, bitch. You better move.
We're drawing close to Randgrees now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive,
No clue yet.
focus your attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine.
Yes, Captain.
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers. You are dismissed.
Let's see if we actually
Quite a
can.
risky operation.
Indeed.
I know. I'm worried about morale if everyone feels like it's a suicide mission.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guys?
That's true. That's fucking true.
Yeah, you bet. Nothing bothers me anymore now.
Fair. Very fair.
And it helps to know that if we can just win this one, our war will be over.
We'll do it for Isara and all the other friends we lost along the way.
We didn't lose anyone else. Fuck you. Yes, Isara. I made sure we didn't lose anyone else. Fought tough, tooth and nail to see that happen. To make sure no one else died. It took a lot of work.
And for all of Gallia's people.
Hell yeah.
One more victory, and they'll have peace.
Let's hope so.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin?
Indeed.
Militia rides into Randgree's showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio?
Go for
I'm afraid
it.
I can't go help you fight.
I mean, you can.
But I'd like to do what I can to stand by you. As ace journalist Irene Ellett.
Honestly, at this point, hand everyone a gun and just...
Okay, why
Go.
not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene L, huh? Can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my last big assignment as an Ellett. Time to do the old name proud.
She gets married after the war. That's like sign number one that she's gonna die. That's a tower.
Give me a status report on affixing the lats.
Work should be complete shortly, followed by final testing, sir.
Oh
Good.
my.
Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
I knew it. They came to the capital to get at the Valkov. Bastards. You won't have it.
And how are you alone gonna fucking? How are you gonna prevent that on your own? Talking is hard.
Now, Your Highness, affix your signature to this treaty of marriage.
Don't do it.
You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
He's not to be trusted.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Randgrees even as we speak.
What?
Yeah, boy, we are back for your ass.
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge. They march now to the capital to liberate it from occupation.
Good shit.
Right! That's my bro, Welkin!
Sure. Oh Jesus, Hans is still alive. I thought he was bacon by now.
Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
I don't know. Did ya? Did you really?
Citizens of Gallia, keep your faith alive. Turn and face the threat ahead and fight.
Go, Welkies, go. We're all cheering for you.
No, the baby. Martha from the first
Belgian,
beginning.
if you're watching up there, your son could probably use a little help.
I do not know who this guy is.
So be it. We shall fight them off ourselves. Quickly, to the Marmota.
Yes, sir.
Last time their war which had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own.
You already had one of your own,
This now for all time.
but you made her blow herself to bits.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense castle Ramses.
You traitorous cunts! How have you not seen that he's not here for you?
Do we look the fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you?
Yeah.
Put this man to death by fire. Gallia tomorrow is no place.
Thank you. Kill him.
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
He already broke his promise. Don't be surprised he did it again.
All right, come along.
Indeed, put a bullet between his eyes.
This! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
You are our final hope. Please, I beg of you, make victory yours.
We'll fucking try. We will fucking try. That tower is collapsing. Oh, they're simply stealing our tower. Alrighty then. And that's the biggest Valkyria lance you have ever seen. Yeah, that's what I came here for. Well, let's continue to watch.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range, 4,000 meters.
That's still quite a bit.
What the? What's that big pointy thing on top?
That's a tower of the castle.
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried.
Indeed.
Look out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian militias fanned
Smart.
out ahead of us in a line, sir. Range 4,000 meters.
They say that in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darkson tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens, shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it, a Leviathan upon the land. Now, know the futility of your struggles. Bow before the terrible light that once scorched the earth.
I do wonder how you will activate it though. But I'm guessing, yeah, Ragnite. A lot of Ragnite. Welp. Jesus. That's fucking rough. Holy hell. Jesus Christ.
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Hot damn. If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Yep.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Yeah, no shit, Captain.
Dare you face us yet, after that display?
Hell yeah, we're kicking your ass.
Power enough to bring any foe to his knees. This is the future face of warfare.
No, this is the future face of your
To
defeat.
impress the magnitude of our power upon the world, you shall all die gruesomely. Now,
Alright.
cross us if you dare. Our history of unrivaled glory begins here.
Good luck, boy. We will kick your ass even still. And it looks like next up is a battlefield, followed by another battlefield. So for now, we are going to end this episode here. It's been a story-heavy one. Also, I have promised that I'd look at the what's it called? The the blue chapters, which I haven't yet. But here they are, and by the looks of them, they do have battles as well. I might do one giant episode with all of them and just the battle sped up, if you guys want. But if I do, it will be quite a while before you actually see them, because I'd have to upload them after I finish the story. For right now, I do not intend on playing these on episode. So please leave a comment if you do want to see them, and I'll make an extra one. For now, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful evening, a lovely afternoon, and the best of mornings. Goodbye!